Hello dear student, we are going to start the next poem of our class 11th. The poem is given after the chapter first, Portrait of Lady, written by Arun Singh. Okay, and this is the poems written by Dolson. Okay, best before starting the execution, region we put the photo. Okay, it's very simple. That's a one about the memory of the happiest moment of one's life. But this is a great tragedy. Okay, great hazard of the life. We times of our life. Okay, and this is very contrast between that. Every person know what is the reality, what is the permanent, and but he is happy, and she try to look back of his times. That's the reason every person took the photographer. Just imagine, okay, at the times when there is no cell phone, how the persons collect the memories. Okay, in the photo come on in the 1 hours and take photos and went. But in the modern times we have the cell phones. Because of that reason every person can take, okay, any times, okay, the memories, the photograph, or you can see the selfies. Okay, so let's start the poem. The poem in 3 stanzas. Okay, we will start stanza of the basically the poems in the poetess Shelley it also talking about a photograph, a photo. Okay, that is and that is belong to her mother. Maybe she saw with her cousins. Okay, and the refer to the poet's mother, and the first stanza poet discuss. Okay, and talk about the times when photograph. In the stanza the poet talking about the times when her mother see her childhood, and in the last stanza poet talking about the times, okay, when her mother is not there, and both mother also facing the the poet also facing the absence of her. That's the reason. Start the poem. The cardboard showed me how it was when the 2 girls' cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and see the big girl, some 12 years or so, all 3 still to smile through their hair at the uncle with the camera, a sweet face, my mother's. That before I was born, and the how glad was their terrible feet. Okay, in this one the poet just talking about the photograph, that cardboard. Okay, we put the photo in cardboard in a hard back photo, survive for harms for the photograph. That's the reason the photo is put in the cardboard. Okay, and the photo is very old. That's the reason. In this photo there is a mother. Okay, each of the girls, the photo is taken when the 2 girls cousin went paddling. Okay, 2 girls cousin refer to the cousin mother. Okay, paddling means you can say, and also paddling means you can say boating. Okay, but the good suitable verse is walking. Okay, nearby the seashore in the evening or morning time maybe. Okay, so the cardboard show me how it was when the 2 girls cousin went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hand. There are 3 persons in the photograph, means one is poetess mother and 2 are poet's masis, you can say. Okay, mother's cousin. And see the big girls may refer to the mother, and see the big girls come 12 years on. So at times age were most and more, maybe more and less, but almost 12 years. It means the mother is in childhood age. And all 3, mother as well 2 her cousins, and all 3 stood to smile through their hair, and they are telling in smiling face, with a smiling face, and the hair are also going because the air, okay, nearby the seashore. At the uncle with the camera. Photograph is taken mother's uncle. A sweet face. The sweet face refer to the mothers. Okay, a sweet face, my mother's. A sweet face, my mother. This is the opposition of the noun. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. It means in this photograph, the mother is also in her childhood, and this is taken before it's naturally. That time was taken before the birth of the poet, and the sea which appears to have changed less at the present times. The poet just say there is no change, the appearance and looking of the sea is same, there is less change, but was there terrible tangent feet. Okay, terrible tangent feet. This is also alliteration and also example that you can. So in that time the feet that is not changed, but was there terrible transit feet, the feet of mothers and feet of the mother's two cousin. It means the memory, the feet that is printed, the feet that is printed on the sand of shore. Okay, where it's taken, and the seashore to transit that means temporary. Okay, looking just a negative, but it is the positive, great, huge. Okay, so the sea that is changed less, that means you can say that is meant. Okay, in the remove and wash the footprints. Okay, here the poet just showing the feeling of sadness, because every person's life, the photograph also the part of the memories, and to sustain the life. Here the transit means that is not permanent, that is going to have the end, it means. Okay, it is very that photographer mother, and this is not, and he is talking life, that is the natural phenomena of our life. So life is going to ended just like the other things. Okay, so just point, just say the sea just washing the face, washing the feet. The feet are transit, they are not permanent. Whenever you have got chance to go any seashore, okay, you will find that whenever the feet on the seashore, the water and washed. Okay, you can see this, and the other hand, see washing the footprint as well as the washing the feet of her mother. And the feet is, although the photograph is permanent, but the feet, footprint and the life of poet's mother is not so permanent. So this is terrible transit. Okay, let's. Okay, you can say this is the alliteration triumphant. In this is example of the alliteration. Though you can say this first letter is repeat many times, they are terrible transit. Okay, this is and you can say alliteration, example of alliteration here, stood still smile. This is also the example of alliteration. Okay, so in this hard word, the paddling means walking, cardboard. Okay, the hard stuff. Okay, background or frame inside the image is in to make lifelong. And okay, at the time mother is enjoying his childhood, and that time poet is not there. So let's move to the second stanza. In the second stanza, some 20-30 years later, she'd laugh at the snapshot. Okay, snapshot, the photograph that is taken by the mother. Some 30 years later, she laughed at the snap. See, the mother is saying, see Betty and Dolly, she'd say, and look how they dress up for the beach and the sea holidays. Was her past, mine is her laughter, both worry with the labor ease of loss. Means of loss. Okay, so in this stanza, the poet just say this is not in the second stanza. The mother, poetess mother is talking. Okay, and the time of the photo 20th letter is taken. It means the mother is young age or die. Then the mother see the photograph and say, see Betty and Dolly, the name of her cousin. Okay, said and talking about the dress they wear that times. Okay, when they visited on the seashore, the sea holidays was her pastime, and now he is in adult age. In his he is busy with his household, so there is no sea holidays. That was the pastime of her poetess mother, her laughter, and that times the poet see the happiness, the laughter of her mother when she was talking about the image, talking about the snapshot, talking about the photograph, and he also discussed about the dress that was worn by the Betty and Dolly of poetess mother's cousin. Okay, and now it was asked because now her mother, poetess mother, have no chance to go for sea holidays, go for visiting there, and the poet just say, mine is her laughter, and there is no chance to see the laughter of her mother. That's the reason. It means the poet also losing lost, and mother also lost. Mother lost her childhood times, sea holidays, and the poet lost her mother's laughter. It means there is no mother. Maybe now both worry, both refer to the words both. Okay, both refer to the poet's mother and poet also. Worry with the labor ease of loss. Labor, it means both are on loss, trying to less the loss. Okay, the effect of the loss. Labor loss, it means you can just say there are two words. Okay, they are opposite and contradict to each other. You can say this is the example oxymoron here. They are opposite to each other. Try to labor, okay, try to struggle one side, and also taking the relax the other side. That is both. Labored and ease are different word. They are put together. That is the example of oxymoron. Okay, so in the second stanza, poets the stanza is referred to the poetess mother when after 20 or 30 years later, when the photograph is taken. Okay, the photograph and talking about her dress that wore by the Betty and Dolly, her cousins, and now the poet in the last line of the stanza, the she, both I and my mother, both are struggling to lose, because they have no chance to see, mother have no chance to see to see. Okay, to go with for sea holidays, and there is no to see her mother's laugh. Maybe there is no mother now. It means, according to poet, the poet lost her mother and also her happiness. Now she has been dead nearly. It means now in the poet declare she has been dead. Let's third stanza. Now she is being dead nearly as many years as the girls lived. Okay, and of this circumstances there is nothing to say at all. Its silence, its silence silences. Okay, now poet's mother is not there, and it's the time pass. It means in the first stanza the time is 12 years. The second is 20 or 30 years later after the photographs. Okay, when not that photograph taken, when the mother laughed at the snapshot, at the photograph, okay, and discussed talking about the photograph to the poet, and poet remember that event, okay, in the second stanza. But in the third stanza, the poet declared that her mother is dead nearly as many years as that the time passed as her mother's own lifelong period. Okay, maybe her mother's lived 40 years. Okay, so poet is, or the event is, her mother's has been dead almost 50 years ago. Okay, so she's been dead as many years lived. It means live for example, live for the years. It means the times has, the poet is talking in third stanza. Her mother's death time also is as equal as her mother's live. okay, in the world. And of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. At the times, it's a long times her mother had, for her death, for the word, the circumstances of her mother's death is not so important to talk about that, and the poet began silence, and it's silence, okay, the silence of thinking about her mother death, and it's long times, these circumstances makes more silence, okay, because see, at this time the poetess cannot explain what effect has of her mother's death, because that is more long time, okay, death had silenced her mother, which almost her speechless. So the poet found him speechless because he can't explain stance for her death. That's very okay. In this last under silence and silence, the use of alliteration, okay, or you can say there is no sound in here, okay. So this is the point. Or if you have any doubt you can ask me, okay. You will do all the question answer given after poem, and you also write your views about the mentality of the poetess, okay. So notes is also here. Okay, thank you.